Hey, good morning everybody. Zach here with Southern Lone Retrievers and welcome to Tay's Light. Today what we're going to be covering is, again, more test prep. I'm very strict and set in my ways for a good reason because it's proven of my test prep prior to a test. The week out of a test, I like to do nothing but it. Again, proof is in the pudding. So, what we're going to be doing today is, of course, like I said, test prep. We're going to be doing our junior marks, our junior mock test. Getting her set up for success, plus a little bit more. Tay has her second and third junior AKC test coming up in Virginia this weekend. I believe it's Saturday and Sunday. We'll be leaving Friday from northeastern Pennsylvania. We actually just came from there and did a lot of great practice, and I got her acclimated to the weather down there, and she did awesome as per usual. So, if you guys took notice, we have our panel blind behind us. The one weakness that we took notice to, or I took notice to, our first junior test was her, not so much her line manners, but her blind manners. Usually what they do is they'll set up 3 holding blinds before you get to the line, the starting line. It's just that. There's nothing complicated about it. It's just stay. It's just the fact that you'll have 3 dogs waiting, and you'll have 1 dog at the line, and then obviously they just keep moving up in progression. Tay was good at the third one, so at the second one. The first one, right before she got up the line, just about knocked the dang thing over. In junior, to be expected. Again, that's why I like junior. It really gets the crazies out of them. They're puppies, all right? Any trainer who is demanding that much out of them that early, kind of got to check yourself a little bit, because it's a junior test. They're dang puppies, guys. So it's great to get the kinks out, and it's great to see what you got to work on when you come back from those tests. So just like I said, that's what we got to work on. So we're going to kind of do our little blind manners drill, and I'm just going to kind of show you guys how we get them prepped for further junior tests and other tests, and as we move up, if she so chooses to, or her owner, Stephanie Robert at Tennessee, if she wants to, progress to the senior level. So this is what we're going to work on. All we're going to do is we're going to have her in the holding blind, and we're going to work on just having her there and causing some commotion outside. I got Mal right here, and I got Tay right there. I want Mally right here, an extra added layer of confusion for that little lady. So, Tay, come. What I'll do here is I'll kind of angle it like that. Okay, heel. So, no ma'am. So what most people do when they come up to the blind on test day is they'll shove their dog right up face first into the center of the blind. Heel. I'm not a fan of doing that. A buddy of mine, a fellow trainer, taught me this. He learned it from somewhere else. I'm a big fan of it. Mally is awesome with using it, because I used to do it the old school. I thought that's just how I was always taught. Mally took to it, and she is awesome with it. I'm teaching Tay on it. She's becoming a little bit better with it, and I think she can really take to it well. So, stay. What we'll do is your pup will stay there, okay? Like I said, normally you would shove up right in front of the blind. All your pup has to look to is the wall, and some of these blinds, if the sun beats through them, you can kind of see through what's going on out there. Now, of course, all your pup wants to focus on, if they've done one test, they've pretty much done them all at that point, okay? All they want to do is they know, okay, I'm in a test. I want to get birds. Why is anyone else before me? That's all they're focused on, is where are the birds, where are my birds? Why am I in this blind? You're not going to be able to take their focus off that. Plain and simple, if you can, you got a good dog, okay? But you can redirect them. Okay, that's what we're going to try to do here. They're going to be focused on that nonetheless. We're going to be the outside element, okay? The 3 panels that we're looking at is enclosing them. We're going to be that outside element that's just going to be out here. They can look at us. They can look at everything else beside us, outside of us. That's fine. But we got to maintain control here and make sure that they focus on us, and we can at least be their border, okay? We don't want them running around outside here. We want them to kind of stay controlled in this little element, okay? So I'm going to keep her in there. Let's see if she stays in there. I'm going to go grab my lanyard from the starting line. I put it out there on purpose. Let's see, this will be her first test, see if she can stay in there while I leave the last little wall here and see if she can stay. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. So I'm going to attach my lanyard or my walking lead. Good girl, stay. And this is a new lead. I just got this, so she'll be new to it. Good girl, stay. No ma'am, stay. Again, got this lanyard as well. It's all going to be new to her. Little things like that you wouldn't think would affect the dog, but it really does. So we're going to get her used to it. And now we're going to cause a little bit of noise, okay? Pups just want to know what's going on outside. We're going to make a little bit of duck noises. No ma'am. Now, if that happens, they get a correction. No ma'am, heel. Good girl. Stay. Good girl, stay. That is exactly what we don't want. And that's why we want to work on this here. We need to teach our pup, not every bird is for them. It's the same sense when we're teaching honoring, like Mally's learned, okay? Not every bird is for them. Let's try it again. Good girl. No ma'am. Sit. So. No ma'am. Heel. Good girl. Let's try one more time. See if she can do it with praise and staying still. Good girl. Stay. Good. Stay. Perfect. So you can see, guys, things as free work like that. Good girl. So that's just kind of a taste, guys. I don't want to draw this video out on too much intro commentary, but that's just kind of how we set it up. So I'll cut a scene here, we'll move everything around, and we'll get to the actual test. Stay. Dog to the line, heel. Hey. Good girl. Stay. No bird. Mark. Dog. Take. Good girl. Thank you, imaginary judges and Mally.